What's good, everybody? It's your girl Jakayla A, and I'm back with another video on 3D acrylic flowers. I think I have one of these, but this is an updated version. So that was the finished product in the beginning, and here it is still on my press-on nail stand because I'm about to put these on. I'm wearing some nails right now, but I'm about to switch out to these. So the first thing I do is glue down a couple pieces of bling, SS6, and I make sure that they're cured in place, even if they're not fully cured, just because I don't want them to move when I'm top coating the nail. I like to go shiny base matte flowers, so I top coat the nail first. Shout out to Smoke Detectoria. She's a paid actor. I use for white Mia Secrets 3D white. It's literally called 3D acrylic, so I think it's like 4 acrylic flowers, but whatever. And I put a little acetone in my monomer. If your room is really cold, you want to put a little bit more. If it's not, you want to put a little less. I use the Shein size 3 brush, but I also showed you my Pana brush. It's available on Amazon, size 3 or 4, and I would recommend it. Mine lasted me like 5 years, but I'm using my new one. When you grab your first bead, you want to give it a chance to dry. You see how I didn't just put it right on the nail, and that one didn't even work out because it dried too much. But I did want to give it a chance to dry, and then you want to put it on the nail. The more acetone that you put, the faster the bead will dry. So you have to learn your ratio, and it is completely practice. Period, point blank. If you do not add any acetone, then it will dry. It'll take longer to dry. It won't dry as quick. It all depends on the temperature of your room. Cold room, a little bit more acetone. Hot room is going to dry faster naturally. You might want to avoid acetone altogether. When I put the bead down, I wipe my brush back to a point. You can't tell, but I'm wiping it back to a point so that I can use that horizontally to etch out a dent, and that dent really just gives it that flower look. It makes it look like a petal, and it makes it look really pretty. So I'm going down with my bead. I'm sitting it there. I give it all of 2 seconds, maybe 5. You can't really tell because the video sped up. And then I put it down and I start indenting the bead. If I have to wipe the bead, I will. While it's still wet, if I want to pull the bottom to a little bit more of a point, I will. But I was going for a circular look here. And this is the finished product. It will naturally air dry, so I didn't have to do anything else. But I didn't like the top two. So I want to show you how you can change your mind. You could go in with a nipper and literally before it dries, just take it off. And even if it's dry, you still can take it off. And you can change your mind. Just etch out that surface and redo it. All in all, the only way to accomplish acrylic flowers is to practice. Practice makes perfect, okay? Or at least close to. There's literally no way to take the elevator with this one. Nails in general, I always say that you cannot take the elevator with nails. You have to take the stairs, baby. You have to take the stairs because it's practice, practice, and practice in your downtime. Practice. When you get off of work from your regular job, practice. When you in between clients or you got no call, no shows, practice. Okay, but this is how it turned out, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video.